Welcome, Cancer, to your beginning of the month reading for September. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Hope September is treating you well. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new, welcome, and co-watchers as well. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. And guys, if you haven't watched your Astro Dice, it's been up. I got it in at the end of the month. Okay, let's see what's going on. You can find that in the playlist. Just gives you kind of a breakdown of one of the 12 houses. Okay. Let's see what's going on. We are using the life purpose cards. Don't use them very often. So let's see what's going on in your energy. Have the freedom coming out. You're free to do what you choose. I love that for you. Been kind of a rough, bumpy, twisting roads that you've been going on. This card is definitely becoming a gentle reminder to you that you aren't a victim of outside circumstances and that you have choices in everything you do. The angels are helping you shift and shifting you away from complaining that you're a victim of others who control you. Instead, heaven is shining the light upon you and your wise decisions to take responsibility for yourself, your life, and your happiness. And just remember, guys, that you are playing this role in the present moment, right? For these circumstances, but everything is kind of shifting away for you. I like that. It's saying you're going to have this transformation that's coming out right now, where you're going to be able to see a change in your destiny and be able to take more charge within your destiny. Not allowing those outside influences, to really hold you back at this time. Because I know that there's been a lot of people around you who think they have the reins, they have the control, right? And it's like, nope, you don't have the reins, you don't have the control. Let's go ahead and use some tarot to see what's going on within this situation. Ooh, what do you have here? Hold on a second. The Strength card coming out. Look at that. Just coming right out. It's telling you, you do have the courage. You do have the power. You are holding the reins. All the infinite possibilities are for you. Look at that, guys. Wow. Okay, so you are poised right now for delightful surprises, things that are going to come your way. Really holding onto those reins, really taking that courage, preparing yourself for, you know what, if they want to come at me with a challenge, that's fine. I'm prepared now. I've got this, because I'm standing in this strength. I have the freedom to say, yes or no. I'm not going to allow anything to control me or try to get into my head, right? That says that's not good, right? So this is where your poise and your grace and your sense of self-worth is going to be very strongly influenced upon you, okay? Not allowing anyone to hold those reins or hold anything over your head. The only thing that's over your head now is the greater possibilities. Angels say it's your time to shine. You're balanced. You're ready for this. So if you have any kind of misunderstandings with anybody, you're going to really put them in their place and be like, no, I don't think that you know what's best for me. You thought you did. I don't know why I'm feeling that. I think that somebody's been trying to take the reins from you. And then it doesn't work out well. And then you're like, oh, woe is me. Why did I let them do this? Why did I allow that to happen? Right? So now you're saying no. Okay, let's get in here and see what's going on. Allowing some kind of situation to hold you back, right? From moving forward the way you would like to move forward. Holding too tight to something. Let's see. So getting straight into the situation for the beginning of the month for my beautiful Cancerians. Balance. Oh, yeah. Well, we already seen that balance. So the balance is going to be very crucial, excuse me, if I can speak. Very crucial time for you right now. And this is going to allow you to address any of these sensors that are going on and all these stressors. You have all these senses that are like, I don't know. But now you're going to balance them all out beautifully as you're really holding on to that strength, saying, no, 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 no. It's not the way it's going to work. Okay. I'm taking back the reins. Financial material changes. It's going to change all kinds of things, whether it's in a love situation, whether it's balancing your checkbook type of scenario, paving your way at work, maybe a coworker thinks they're the boss, they know what's best. Okay. No, no, no. Having the Three of Cups. So there is some happy celebration. There is some joy and some major happiness within yourself, bringing in this overall well-being and emotional stability for you. Okay. And spending quality time with your friends, your loved ones is going to bring in a lot of joy and happiness as well. Okay, so really opening your heart. You're gonna feel like your heart chakra is really open right now, and with a lot of self love and self care, and of course towards those who you really truly, feel they're your significant others, your family, stuff of this nature. But you're not going to be looking at these people who are holding you back, right? Not going to have that deeper connection with those who want to, naysay or think they're holding the reins to your future. Some people just really, really want to do things like that kind of gets in our head, right? And then we're trying to balance things out, and it just ends up really imbalanced because it just feels like maybe they're pulling you into a direction that you don't feel is really good for you, where you're holding on to a situation that you know you should let go of, but it is taking over more. You guys are so empathic that you're going to pick up on all these energies. So watch out. You know what this really is, guys? Energy vampires. I'm just going to say it because it's really what this reading is about. Is how they're controlling your energy, really trying to take on their energy for you. Okay? And you're saying no. And Spirit says no. I'm bringing in a tower for you. This is going to give you that sudden insight that you're going to need, that you know what, I'm free of this. It's a very good thing. This tower for you is very, very good. You know, towers are always great, because it allows everything to break down what no longer serves us. And the universe is kind of like, I'm done with this. You need this. This way you can release that which no longer serves you. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, there's just too much competition. We're going to release all that competition, all those debates, all those disagreements, all that tension, petty misunderstandings, anything that feels like they're trying to get over on you or take your energy away from you. Absolutely. Yes, going after your own personal goals. So the joyous and celebration is you actually having this kind of reconciliation, whether it's, maybe you're going to reconcile with somebody else. Maybe you're going to say, you know what, this ain't working, but, I would like to reconcile with you, but I would like to be my own person. I would like to do it for my own interest, right? Because it's not working. So it depends on how it's going to work for each and every one of you. For others of you, it's kind of a reconciliation just within yourself, because I see a lot of self love over here and a lot of, building yourself back up. You may have to leave home, you might have to leave that job, just leaving that energy behind, to discover these new strengths and bonds within yourself, right? Absolutely. There's the Queen of Wands. So you got a lot of this Leo energy coming in, that's really just pumping you up with this confidence, and this zest for life. And there's that joy again, saying, I'm going to sit over here, right, and really strengthen myself up. This really is going to pave the way for emotional, vulnerability, and kind of, I don't know, just kind of like bonding together. If you have somebody else too, because I kind of see this, it might be a Leo. Maybe you're in love with a Leo, just saying. It could be anybody, but I do have two Leo cards, but it could be a Scorpio as well, whoever. You might be needing to strengthen the bonds with them. Maybe you're having a problem, um, with somebody naysaying your specific person, right? Your love interest, right? Or you shouldn't be hanging out with them, and it's like, stop telling me what to do type of scenario. Um, Maybe somebody's really trying to keep you hesitant to move towards somebody who's really good for you, and now you want to call the shots. Maybe you have to, you're having kind of like maybe even having some reconciliation with this Leo, because maybe this Scorpio is too involved in your relationship as a third party situation. 3 of Cups, that could be a huge thing, and it could be destroying this relationship. Or it could be a coworker at work with the finances. We'll look at the finances in a minute, but definitely it feels like there was some misunderstandings with a partner or someone that you may have to go backwards and say, I'm sorry that I let them get in my head like that. Yeah, you have the Ace of Cups coming out. So this definitely is saying within your intuition, you're definitely going to strengthen these bonds, right? You're really going to be able to collaborate with this person. If you're having a problem at work, it could even be that a coworker is kind of naysaying and saying things about another coworker and just kind of being deceptive and gossiping, um, right? And maybe, it's just come down to the point towards like, wait, I don't know what you're talking about. You see what I'm saying? Take it how it resonates, but it does say that there is definitely the Fool. So there's definitely new opportunities coming through this door when it comes to this long-term success with this person, and also within your career. So anything that you felt like you were having a setback with, whatever the situation is, it's definitely with another person who definitely is in your energy. If you know you're not going to, your reconciliation is just to walk away and not say anything to them. Just be like, the day is done. I'm not going to let you feed off of me, vampire. You're definitely going to jump out of this situation no matter what the situation is. Okay, so take that how it resonates. It is a general reading. We have to remember that, right? It's not a personal reading, but we do see how someone is definitely trying to feed off your energy no matter what, right? And keeping you stuck in your head. So yeah, definitely they're going to still be watching you from a distance. I spy whoever this person may be. They're still spying on you. They're still wanting information about how you're doing. They want information about what you're doing, because now you're not feeding them any energy anymore. You've taken your energy back, and now they want to know all about you. So, don't be surprised if they're trying to get into your Facebook and try to see what's going on with your messages, and, just kind of stalking around. Um, Watching your tarot readings. Wow, yeah. Watching tarot, other people's tarot is a type of spying, if it doesn't concern your sign. That's definitely looking to see how you're doing, what you're doing. Um, Watching, spying, stalking, one or the other. 1, 2, or 3, right? But you keeping that rejuvenation and you taking all your energy back in, that's how you're going to get balance. This is where the real balance really comes from, is that star. Because it says once you pull your energy away from this, step outside of this situation, take your power back, do not allow them to have the reins over you anymore. You're definitely on your way to a healing energy, and this healing energy is very balanced. And the reason we know it's balanced too is because she's pouring both the waters out at the same time, showing the scales. They're almost like her own scales, showing that her scales are even, right, and equal, as she's pouring both out. As you can see, they're pretty much at the almost. See, the negative is lower than the positive, so you could say, okay, so definitely throwing away what doesn't serve you to balance out for the positive. So you can definitely see it as kind of being scales, but it's kind of like scales like this, right? Where they're not 100% equal match, but it's balanced enough to say, I don't want the negative is going out while the positive is reaching up high. That's how we heal, right? That's how we heal. It's a gradual release of all that negative energy and making those true adjustments, right? So you do have the Wheel of Fortune coming up, and this is what you don't see coming. This is how it's going, right? This is what's coming out of the situation. is that once you do this, the good luck starts coming through because you've now freed yourself from that situation, allowing that wheel to turn in your favor because you're no longer holding on to that karmic energy. You're no longer holding on to that lower vibration. And you're going to feel cleansed. You're going to feel lighter, right? Because right now everything's really heavy on your shoulders. You feel like, you might even feel like you're kind of entrapped, right? But you're going to realize, ooh, wait a minute, I feel free. I can move. My shoulders don't feel weighed down. My back doesn't hurt. I don't have all this stress riding on me, right? I don't feel like, like I wake up in the morning and it's like I don't want to face the day. Now you can get in there and face the day, whether it's at work or wherever you're going, right? And however it is. Loving that. Let's look at your career really fast. So taking on that money, and see what's going on. Find the money. There it is. Look at that. Focused on the money. I think that that's a lot of what this is here. The financial material changes that are coming to you is because as you're releasing and bringing in your own strength, you're going to be more focused on your finances and material changes than trying to always, than just worried about this overall debate and all this crap that this other person's putting on you. You're just more focused. I think that's why it's there, because it's saying, because you are seizing the day within your finances, it's showing this beautiful financial change. So you're really shifting, my friends, and really taking on this transformation in both areas of your life, your personal area or love area, however this is working. And then of course your financial career is also changing because you are, putting in more focus towards your work, right? Why wouldn't you? You have to focus somewhere. I mean, think about it. When we have problems in one area, we tend to focus somewhere else. We shift our attention towards something different, right? To release that, right? That's why a lot of people have hobbies, right? Because it releases that tension of work. It releases that tensions of the day of other things and allows us to go and enjoy things that we want to enjoy, right? So definitely saying that you're finding the passion in your work, in your career, and things that make you, that it's going to give you, I want my money. If you're just going to give me trash, that's so normal to do. So, yeah, and that's what it is. Focusing on things that bring me more passion, things that, or maybe this is you know, depending on where it's going. Okay. If this is a work problem, no matter what, you're still focused more on that networking and collaboration within your work, even if your coworkers are giving you shit, because then it would be just kind of like, but I'm just focused on getting my money, doing a great job, and getting the hell out of here, right? For others of you, if it's a friendship scenario or a love scenario, yeah, you're definitely focused on your work. So take that how it is, because you're definitely looking at something that makes you feel better. You definitely do have this happy surprise coming on you. If for those of you who are single and you're just trying to get rid of this ex out of your life, this what you consider the devil, this person this energy vampire, it does say that you have new opportunities right now that are opening up for you for new love to come through. So there definitely is this huge possibility for new social interactions on online platforms, wherever, new friends coming in, because we do have the Page of Cups. So you might be finding a new romantic interest, guys, okay? Some kind of deeper connection that's coming on, honest, could be a new friend or rebuilding and rebonding with a friend, right? But not having that area, right? Some of you have new love coming in. I got the Lovers, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. You got new love coming in. Some of you, it's love. I mean, romantic love. And then for some of you, it's a really good, deep connection of a new friend. Someone that you're going to feel unified with, like my bestie, right? I mean, this person that you're really going to bond with, a person that really, has the same interests you have. Yeah. If you're trying to reconcile with this person, they definitely are watching you, but they might want to build and rebuild the bond with you. Show me what happens over here. Let me get a different deck over here because I would like to see, because if you guys are reconciling with this person who's just been driving you crazy, and it is a love situation, and you're like, no, I'm taking my power back, you know, because you want to be an energy vampire, but, you know, we can stay friends, or they decide to reconcile with you. What is going on with them? Nothing. Okay, so it's not them. The majority of you, it's not that. It's just that you're reconciling, saying, okay, I've had enough. Oh, goodbye. I'm done. Yeah, this is new. Page of Cups is new love. Yeah, so even if you're reconciling with them and saying, okay, I'm done. I don't want to do that anymore. It's saying your chariot is being pulled away. It's not for you. You're not going to play those games with them. That's not a part of what is going on here. That's not a part of what we do. We're not getting back together. I said, I forgive you, but that's about it. Otherwise, it's unbalanced and it's unfair, and they're going to be very judgmental towards you because of the Six of Pentacles. They were looking for the fairness within the situation, but they still want to be very unfair. So no matter what, they still want to be the devil. That's why they're still spying. Okay, so yeah, you're not going to give them those opportunities because you're saying, no, you've done too much harm to me. I'm not taking you. Yeah, no. Five of Swords to the Moon in reverse. I don't like that. I don't like the Five of Swords to the Moon in reverse because that's saying I'm secretly, I'm still trying to take your swords away. Secretly, I'm still trying to possess, you know, the outcome of what you're doing. Secretly, I'm watching you and putting, you know, and letting everybody know. I don't like that at all. To the Six of Wands in reverse, there's no victory there. They're trying to still put their harsh words out there, trying to control the situation, still trying to like throw you under the bus kind of scenario. So now you could say, okay, they're spying, and now you're like, okay, I forgive you, whatever, you know, and they're like, woo, you know, but yet they're going to get online, they're going to talk to their friends, they're going to see what you're doing, and then they're going to gossip about the situation and still try to take control, but being secretive about it with the Moon in reverse. I'm sorry, if Five of Swords and the Moon in reverse, that's backstabbing behavior with no victory with the Six of Wands. That's almost maniacal. I'm putting that on the devil. So it doesn't matter. They're still being very toxic about the situation. You know, for a lot of you, I don't think it's a love. I think it's a friend or a coworker. It could be a lover, right? But I think for the majority of you, it's a friend. And I think this is where you're getting this either new love in or this new friendship in. It's either one or the other. I feel like it's platonic. I feel like it's just a friendship or a coworker. If you know it's a love, then go ahead and go with it. It feels very feminine energy. I'm not saying it has to be a female, but it does feel more feminine. I think it's in the behavior. The behavior is bitchy. And I'm not saying men can't be bitchy and maniacal. It's just the way that it's really possessing this feminine energy. And we all possess both masculine and feminine, but the overall is much higher. It doesn't really matter in the end. I mean, it does I really, you know, but I'm just saying, I really feel like it's a backstabbing friend. And for a lot of you, I do feel like this is either new love coming in, okay, or a brand new, a beautiful friend and it's crazy because for some of you, it could even be a coworker that you don't really talk too much, who's seeing, if it's at the workplace, who's not seeing, doesn't really involve themselves, but is seeing this shit go down. They could be coming in as a new friend, like, don't really talk a whole lot or whatever. And the next thing you know, you hit it off and spark it off into new friendship, right? It's just really crazy though. All because you want to take your energy back. All because you're standing up, literally 100% now standing up for yourself, whatever the situation is. It turns this way. But you know what I think is crazy? I think for a lot of you, a lot of this shit's been going on anyways. I think it's just becoming more out in the open of them spying, watching you, stabbing you in your back. I think that's kind of already a thing that a lot of, for a lot of you, it's already been kind of happening. I just think it just kind of upplays itself a little bit more. And even though they think they're doing it in secret, I think their secret's not much of a secret. I really do think they've been backstabbing you for a little bit of time anyways. I think that they've been talking to someone anyways about your situations. Yeah, but the end of the situation, yeah. You got all these new doors opening with the Seven of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. I wouldn't worry about this shit anyways. Because the more that you work on your career and you work on where you're going within your life and look at your dreams and free yourself, you have the Seven of Cups. You're going to have so many more opportunities coming once you let this go. Right? You're going to be, look at that Pegasus. You're riding the Pegasus over here of the dreams, making miracles happen, watching your dreams fly in with the Ten of Pentacles. All you need to do is free yourself from this negative energy and say, I'm not going to put up with this crap no more. Because I have other seeds to plant. You guys are planting all these seeds. So don't worry about this nasty, nasty person. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini who's just nasty as hell. It doesn't have to be. I mean, I have so many dang signs over here. But definitely, yeah, there it is again. Knight of Cups on the Knight of Cups. You definitely have this new follow your heart, this person who's coming in to bring this, deeper connection and honest conversations with you. Someone who wants to propose this love and, this beautiful, new opportunity to you with the Eight of Cups. That's a hot, hot card in this deck. That, for a lot of you, it's very sexual, very hot, very like, woohoo. Okay. Yeah, because that's a card on fire. Eight of Cups, when it comes to this deck says that's all the sexuality. That's all the, you know, uh, physical activity. you know, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of physical activity out of this person. Woo. Okay, don't work up the old lady. Okay, gotta go, right? Let's see what Spirit has to say over here. Okay. It's kind of like hitting the gym without hitting the gym. Got it. Tackle the day. Mm-hmm. Light the candles, my friends. Light the candles. There's a lot of romance going on over here. Yeah, improving health. And, it's really because you have improved your health. That's why. Because I just feel like you had this kind of like aha wake-up moment where it's just kind of like, you know what? No, this is not working. So you're going for the, Spirit says this is the big happy changes that you've been looking for. The next few weeks, things are going to be so different. It's not even going to, matter anymore. There was a lot of forgiveness. Like I said, there was a reconciliation. I think, whether you said it to their face or you forgave yourself or you just said it in your head, I forgive them, I'm going to move away. They don't know what the hell they're doing anyways. They don't realize they're vampires. Right. However, but definitely, yeah, listen to your intuition because, you're highly intuitive anyways. You are Cancer. Just watch your empathicness because the empathicness is what really is kind of the, I think that's kind of the drawback here is you let somebody into your energy too much and then they played on that like the devil, like an energy vampire. And it's kind of sick and twisted. I kind of hear that. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Some of them are energy vampires. They literally know they're empathic and they know you're empathic and they drew on you on purpose. Could be dealing with another water sign. That's Scorpio. Not saying anything bad about Scorpios or anything like that, but I'm just saying somebody is highly empathic. They know what they're doing. For some of you, they are the devil. They do know that you're empathic. They did that on purpose because they knew they could corner you. They knew that they could feed off your energy and keep you right in their claws of where they wanted you to be. That's sick and twisted. But remember, we live in a sick, twisted world sometimes. It's not always rainbows and butterflies and hopscotch. You know, we wish. You wish, I wish, half the signs wish. But there are some really sick, twisted people out there. And I do feel like for some of you, they know what they're doing. And maybe that's why you won't forgive them to their face. Maybe intuitively, you know they're doing this shit on purpose. Maybe you've seen it in dreams. Maybe you've had that visualization. Maybe your psychic abilities came through to you and you're going, oh my God. Or maybe you're getting it right now. Maybe I'm pushing that psychic ability to you to tell you, wake up, Cancer, look at it. They know what the fuck they're doing. They're playing on you on purpose. They know you're empathic. They're empathic. So, we wish that psychic people and empaths would use their abilities wisely, but come on, we all know better than that. We live in a, very duality world of evil versus good. This person knows that if they keep you in this corner, if they keep you this way, they can keep you under their thumb and not allow you to get where you want because it's just destroying your energy. So they're playing it as a weakness. But see, now you're coming out strong. And the only weakness that you had in this situation was energy interference. Now you probably are tired. They're draining the shit out of you. So is it really a weakness? No, it's drawing on your energy. You're nowhere near weak. It has nothing to do with it. If anything, you're super duper strong. But when somebody gets your energy like that, it starts draining and then you get lost and then you kind of like lose your way. They're doing it on purpose. I'm telling you, I seen it. As soon as I got these two cards, I heard it. They're doing it on purpose. They know it. That's the majority of you. And I think you will have that aha. As soon as you hear this message from me, you'll be like, oh my God. And then others, you are like, I already knew it. That's why I gathered my strength, right? Okay, guys, I'm telling you. You've got this. You're going to be strong. There's going to be a huge turning point for this situation. They're going to lose. They're going to lose. And the losing is losing their grip where they think that they're going to continue to do this. Yes, because you're moving on. Moving on from this situation, gathering yourself together. You're in the higher awareness now. Now you know. So now, with the wisdom and the patience and planning, you're like, I got this. You can only move up. And Spirit is like over here really, really giving you that clarity for the best movement and choices and decisions that you can have. It's like you're getting this wake-up call from, well, you have the tower. I told you you're going to have this sudden insight anyways. That sudden insight is going to say, oh my gosh, here's that transformation. It's going to transform everything. So incorporate a lot of relaxation techniques, guys. Meditation, deep breathing exercises. Go in, see what's going on within the situation if you want to do, meditation, hypnosis. So all kinds of things that you can do, right, to actually help improve your mood, your energy levels, restore those energy levels from what they've, taken from you. Restore that balance within yourself. Get those chakras back to flowing in certain areas, right? I love because you already have the heart chakra open, so you'll be able to really start gathering. And it says your third eye is coming. I'm going to do chakras next, so we'll be really looking at that and see how we're going to repair these to a T, about how we're going to get this done. Let me make a note of that too, because you know me, I'll forget. Those of you who've been here a long time, I say one thing and then I forget, and then I'm like, okay, we're never doing that. Okay, Cancer. How to restore energy field from the devil. I don't really want to call him the devil, though, because it's really an energy vampire. From the vampire. Yes. We're going to go straight on that. We're going to do that for the chakra. Build that up, because it says you already have beautiful stuff coming in. We just need to really align that. I mean, you're already getting aligned. You already have your potentials really high and strong. So Why not boost it up more? Right? Let's really get in there and take that transformation and take that shift to the next level. Really grounding yourself. 1 + 3 = 4. We're going to ground the crap out of that. Get your roots back into the ground. Get you guys, head back into the spirit and get all those chakras coming down. Okay? And if you guys need any help on your meditations, hypnosises, or anything, don't forget the second channel, guys. I'm still trying to build that channel. Right? I got that music. I got everything going on. Okay? It is a work in progress. I'm not letting it die. Let's go strong. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.